Welcome to Kai English Podcast, where we build practical workplace English step by step.
I'm Alice, and I'll help you turn today's language into clear, confident communication.
This is EP006, How to Handle Difficult Client Requests Politely. Listen, repeat, and adapt the examples to your work.
Every spoken example includes a natural Chinese translation, so focus on meaning as well as form.
By the end of this lesson, you will be able to acknowledge urgency and clarify the real priority. You will also explain limitations and offer a realistic solution.
We will learn a simple structure, hear realistic conversations, correct common mistakes, and practice aloud.
Clear workplace English is not about difficult vocabulary. It is about useful details and respectful action.
Keep each sentence focused on one message, especially when the situation feels stressful.
Start by acknowledging the situation so the other person knows you have listened carefully.
Next, ask one focused question or state one confirmed fact.
Then explain the relevant limitation, concern, or improvement area in neutral language.
After that, suggest a practical action instead of leaving the conversation with only a problem.
Give a realistic owner, time, or next update whenever the listener needs certainty.
Finally, confirm the agreement in a short sentence so everyone leaves with the same understanding.
A calm pace gives you time to choose precise words and helps the listener process each point.
Short pauses sound confident when your message is organized and your next sentence has a clear purpose.
I understand that this is urgent.
Notice how this sentence is specific, respectful, and easy to use in a real conversation. Let me check what we can do.
Notice how this sentence is specific, respectful, and easy to use in a real conversation.
Our client needs the revised report before noon, although the original deadline was Friday.
I understand that this is urgent. Could you clarify which section matters most?
The executive summary is the priority because the directors are meeting this afternoon.
Let me check what we can do with the available team this morning.
Can you finish the entire report by 12?
Unfortunately, we may not be able to complete the full report today.
However, we can deliver the executive summary by noon and the remaining sections tomorrow.
That alternative would support our meeting. Please confirm the revised schedule by email.
I will send the schedule within 15 minutes and keep you updated on the progress.
Thank you for finding a practical way forward without promising something unrealistic. A second client asks for a feature that is outside the current contract.
We should avoid saying no immediately and first ask what business problem they need to solve.
Their main concern is reducing the time employees spend entering data manually.
We can offer a simpler import tool now and estimate the custom features separately.
That response respects the request while protecting the team from an impossible deadline.
Always record the agreed priority, alternative, owner, and next update time. A common mistake is, we cannot do that.
A clearer version is, I understand the request, but we cannot complete the full scope today.
A common mistake is, that deadline is impossible.
A clearer version is, that timeline is very challenging. May I suggest a phased delivery?
A common mistake is, you asked too late.
A clearer version is, given the timing of the request, we need to adjust the delivery plan.
A common mistake is, we will try.
A clearer version is, let me confirm the available resources and give you a realistic timeline. The same structure works in meetings, email updates, and client calls. It also works in short conversations with colleagues. Before an important conversation, write the result you need in one short sentence.
Then choose two facts that the listener genuinely needs, rather than sharing every detail you know.
Prepare one respectful question, because a useful answer may change your original response.
Listen to the complete answer before deciding whether you need to explain, suggest, or confirm.
Use verbs that show action such as check, send, review, confirm, update, and resolve.
Replace emotional words with observable facts, dates, examples, and effects on the work.
When you suggest an option, explain one benefit so the listener can evaluate it quickly.
When you cannot promise a result, promise the next responsible action or update instead.
Check understanding with a direct question such as, does that plan work for you?
If the answer is unclear, summarize what you heard and ask the person to confirm it.
In writing, put the action and deadline on separate lines so they are easy to find.
In speech, stress the key noun and time, then pause briefly before the next point.
After the conversation, compare your message with the agreement and correct any difference quickly.
A short follow-up message protects both relationships and results when several people are involved.
Try the structure again with a situation from your own job. Acknowledge urgency and clarify the real priority first. Then explain the limitation and offer a realistic solution.
Change the names, facts, and times, but keep the message calm, specific, and easy to act on. A client has sent 4 urgent requests and wants all of them completed today.
Before promising anything, I need to understand which result matters most. Which item is the highest priority?
The corrected invoice is urgent, but the client also wants 3 report changes.
Could you confirm which request should be handled first?
Please handle the invoice first because the payment team is waiting.
Is there a specific deadline we need to meet?
The invoice is needed by 2 o'clock, while the report is needed tomorrow morning.
Would it be acceptable to complete the remaining items tomorrow? Asking about priority is better than promising everything immediately.
This change requires additional testing before it can be released. We need approval from the relevant team before proceeding. Completing the full request today may not be feasible. This function is not currently supported by the platform. We will need some additional information before we can investigate further.
Do not end a client response with only no. Use a 4-part structure instead.
First, acknowledge the request and the reason it matters.
Second, explain the limitation briefly and without blaming another person.
Third, offer an alternative that still supports the client's main goal.
Finally, confirm the next action, owner, or update time.
We may not complete the full change today, but we can provide a temporary workaround.
The complete report will take more time, but we can send you the key figures first.
This feature is not currently available, but we can suggest another method.
We cannot confirm the final resolution yet, but we can provide another update by 4 o'clock.
A poor response is, "We cannot do this."
A better response is, "Unfortunately, we may not complete this within the requested timeline."
Avoid saying, "You need to wait."
Say, "We appreciate your patience while our team completes the necessary checks."
Do not say, "This is not our problem."
Say, "We are checking with the relevant team and will keep you updated."
Avoid saying, "Your request is impossible."
Say, "The request may not be feasible in its present form, but we can explore an alternative."
Do not demand, "Please understand us."
Use the warmer closing, "Thank you for your understanding."
Our client wants a production system change deployed before the end of today.
I understand that this request is urgent. Could you confirm the exact behavior you need?
They want the payment rule changed for every customer account immediately.
Thank you. We first need an impact assessment to identify affected accounts and connected systems.
Can we deploy the change as soon as the assessment is complete?
The change also requires user acceptance testing and approval from the product owner.
Why would an immediate deployment be risky?
Without testing, the new rule could block valid payments or affect accounts unexpectedly.
The client still needs help today. What alternative can we offer?
We can apply a temporary manual process to the urgent accounts while testing the permanent change.
When can we give the client a reliable update?
We will complete the impact assessment and provide another update by 4 o'clock.
What should we confirm as the agreed next step?
Today we will use the temporary process and prepare UAT for tomorrow morning.
That wording is professional because it respects the urgency without hiding the deployment risk. It also provides a safe alternative, a clear update time, and an agreed next action. Dear MS Chen, thank you for contacting us about the urgent production change.
Could you confirm which customer accounts must be updated first?
The change requires impact assessment, testing, and approval before production deployment.
In the meantime, we can provide a temporary process for the highest priority accounts.
We will provide another update by 4 o'clock today.
Thank you for your patience and understanding. Kind regards, Kai.
The opening acknowledges the request without promising an immediate production change.
The question clarifies priority, and the limitation explains the required safety steps.
The alternative gives immediate support, while the update time creates a reliable expectation.
Say, I understand that this request is urgent.
Ask, could you confirm your highest priority?
Say, let me check what we can do.
Explain, this change requires additional testing.
Say, we may need more time to complete the full request.
Offer, in the meantime, we can provide a temporary solution.
Promise, we will provide another update by 4 o'clock.
Close with, thank you for your patience and understanding.
Repeat the first key phrase slowly, then say it once at your natural speaking speed.
Imagine the listener needs one more detail. Add a short, specific explanation.
Ask a focused question that would help you understand the real priority.
Explain one limitation without blaming another person or team.
Offer one realistic alternative and explain why it would help.
Give a clear next update time, owner, or deadline.
Confirm the agreed action in one calm sentence.
Now combine the structure into a response of 3 or 4 short sentences.
Today, you learned to acknowledge urgency and clarify the real priority. You also learned to explain limitations and offer a realistic solution.
Remember the sequence. Acknowledge, clarify, explain, suggest, and confirm the next step.
Use short sentences, neutral language, and realistic commitments whenever pressure is high.
Confidence grows when you practice a clear structure, not when you try to memorize every word.
Your challenge is to give a 40-second response to a difficult client request. Clarify the priority, explain the limitation, and offer a realistic solution.
Include one key phrase, one useful detail, and one clear next action.
Record yourself if possible, listen once, and improve only the sentence that feels least clear.
You do not need perfect English to communicate professionally. You need a clear message and a respectful tone.
Practice these lines with your own workplace details until the structure feels natural.
Thank you for learning with Kai English Podcast. Keep speaking, reflecting, and improving step by step.